Hi everyone, welcome to back the channel Auto Rush. The automotive world never stops evolving, and every year brings a wave of new designs, upgraded performance, smarter technology, and unexpected engineering leaps. But every once in a while, a brand sets a new standard so clearly that the entire industry pauses to take notice. That moment has arrived again, and it comes from a manufacturer that has spent decades mastering the blend of athletic energy, refined luxury, and progressive innovation. The 2025 BMW lineup isn't simply a refresh of familiar models, it is a bold reimagination of what the future of premium driving should feel like. Today, we're diving deep into every major update, every redesigned model, and every leap forward that BMW is delivering for 2025. If you thought you knew what to expect, prepare for some surprises. The 2025 BMW vehicles carry a distinct shift in design language, a powerful combination of confidence and clarity. BMW has moved away from some of the more polarizing styling choices of the early 2020s, returning to a look that's both modern and unmistakably BMW. Sharper lines, more proportional grille, and a cleaner balance between aggression and elegance define the new aesthetic. Across sedans, SUVs, performance models, and electrified vehicles, you'll notice slimmer headlights with integrated LED matrices, more sculpted body panels, and aerodynamic improvements that not only enhance efficiency but also make each model feel lighter and more fluid on the road. Even the wheels have been redesigned to reduce turbulence and squeeze out a little more performance. Starting with the core of BMW's lineup, the 3 Series and 5 Series, which have long been staples for drivers wanting a perfect blend of luxury and agility, receive meaningful updates for 2025. The 3 Series gets a refined exterior with subtle aerodynamic tweaks, but the real upgrades happen inside. BMW has pushed its interior technology further, replacing more physical buttons with haptic touch panels while still keeping essential controls intuitive. The curved display now spans wider, with improved graphics and a smoother interface running the latest BMW operating system 10. This includes a more conversational voice assistant, deeper navigation intelligence, quicker app loading, and a redesigned driving mode interface that automatically adapts to road conditions, time of day, and even your driving habits. The 5 Series, which was fully redesigned recently, levels up with better battery efficiency for its plug-in hybrid models, more responsive steering, and a quieter cabin thanks to enhanced insulation and active noise cancellation. BMW is clearly focusing not just on raw specs but on the overall sensory experience, how the cabin makes you feel, how the car reacts to your inputs, how natural the driving environment becomes. It feels like BMW is working to erase barriers between driver and machine. Moving into the world of SUVs, the 2025 X3 and X5 demonstrate BMW's commitment to balancing utility with performance. The new X3 is sleeker, slightly longer, and offers improved cargo room without losing its sporty proportions. Its engine options remain familiar, turbocharged 4 and 6 cylinders, but with better fuel economy and smoother acceleration. The mild hybrid system is now standard, giving the engine a more seamless boost during takeoff and gear shifts. The X5, on the other hand, doubles down on luxury and capability. The interior feels richer and warmer, with new ambient lighting structures that shape the cabin mood. There's also an upgraded off-road package that makes the X5 surprisingly capable when you leave the pavement behind. But if performance is what you want, nothing in the 2025 BMW lineup shines brighter than the M division. BMW has spent decades cultivating a reputation for performance machines that deliver precision and intensity without sacrificing daily usability. For 2025, the M3 and M4 receive power increases, refined aerodynamics, and recalibrated software that makes the cars even more responsive. The M3 competition now pushes its twin-turbo inline-6 engine to new limits, delivering explosive acceleration while still being controllable and predictable. BMW's engineers have also enhanced the cooling system to improve performance during extended track sessions. In the M4, weight distribution, suspension tuning, and traction management have been optimized to push cornering stability to new levels. Both models benefit from improved launch control, updated M drift analyzer software, and better sound tuning for a more satisfying engine note. But 2025 also marks a milestone for BMW's electric performance future. The i4 M50 has already proven that electric M-badged vehicles can deliver spine-tingling acceleration. Now, the 2025 iM3 prototype cues BMW's shift toward electrified M sedans. While it's not officially launched yet, The hints suggest dual motors, instant torque response, and an aggressive torque vectoring system that could surpass anything the current M3 can do. BMW seems determined to prove that the M brand can evolve without losing its soul, and based on early reports, they're succeeding. Speaking of electric vehicles, BM's i-Series receives massive updates in 2025. The i4, i5, and i7 models get improved range, faster charging, and thermal management enhancements that keep the battery performing more consistently in extreme temperatures. The X SUV also benefits from these improvements, along with a slightly refreshed interior and better software stability. The 2025 models add more regenerative braking modes, smarter charging planning software, and a feature that preconditions the battery based on your driving habits rather than requiring manual entry. What stands out most is the driving feel. BMW has fine-tuned throttle mapping to create more natural acceleration curves without sacrificing the instant torque that EVs are known for. Inside the cabins of nearly all 2025 BMWs, there's a renewed emphasis on immersive technology. The BMW operating system 10 introduces fully rethought ergonomics. Interacting with the car feels more fluid, with customizable widgets, predictive suggestions, and an enhanced voice assistant that can control everything from climate settings to navigation reroutes with more accurate natural language understanding. BMW's partnership with major tech firms allows deeper smartphone and cloud service integration, making the interface feel like an extension of your digital life rather than a separate ecosystem you must adapt to. Another update that stands out is the expanded use of BMW's panoramic vision display technology. Instead of confining critical information to a small cluster behind the steering wheel, panoramic vision uses a long, thin projection across the lower windshield area to show speed, warnings, navigation guidance, and driver assist cues in an intuitive location. This keeps your eyes closer to the road while still providing key information. Combined with the 3D head-up display, it creates a futuristic cockpit experience that feels like something directly borrowed from concept cars. BMW's upgraded driver assistance systems also take a big step forward. The 2025 lineup offers more advanced adaptive cruise functions, automatic lane changes, and self-parking capabilities. The system uses artificial intelligence to read traffic patterns more intelligently, predict lane merging behavior, and avoid aggressive maneuvers during tight situations. The semi-autonomous highway driving mode is smoother and more reassuring than previous versions. BMW is still far from full self-driving, but each year brings them closer to a hands-free future that feels safe and dependable. The materials inside BM's 2025 vehicles also reflect the brand's sustainability goals. More recycled materials are used in seat fabrics, trim elements, and door panels, without compromising the premium feel. BMW has introduced new vegan leather options that feel nearly indistinguishable from the real thing. Even the wood trim is sourced more responsibly, with natural finishes that maintain elegance while reducing environmental impact. Moving to one of BMW's most highly anticipated releases, the 2025 BMW 7 Series continues evolving into a flagship deserving of global attention. The 7 Series interior now feels more like a moving lounge, with rear seat entertainment improvements, better reclining functions, and noise isolation that turns the cabin into a sanctuary. The theater screen system offers sharper resolution and more streaming options. The ride comfort has improved with adaptive air suspension that adjusts dynamically based on driving conditions and passenger preferences. But the real magic is in the details. New massage programs, customizable lighting themes, richer material textures, and a new scent module that gently infuses the cabin ambience. Performance in the 2025 7 Series has also been tuned to deliver smoother acceleration and quieter operation. Even at high speed, the engine barely makes itself known. For those choosing the electric i7, the upgraded range and charging speed make long-distance travel more stress-free. BMW is clearly aiming to build a luxury sedan that competes with the very best in the world, and in many ways, the 2025 model surpasses expectations. BMW's commitment to motorsport continues shaping its road cars, especially with the 2025 M8 competition. The refreshed M8 feels like a grand touring missile, blending high-speed refinement with a level of stability that inspires confidence even at extreme speeds. The twin-turbo V8 has been retuned for a more linear power curve, improving throttle control and reducing turbo lag. The chassis has been stiffened slightly, the steering reprogrammed, and the brake system upgraded to provide consistent stopping power during prolonged high-performance driving. The result is a coupe that feels equally at home on track days and cross-country cruises. The 2025 BMW Z4 remains a driver's car at heart. For enthusiasts who crave open-top freedom, rear-wheel performance, and a manual gearbox option, the Z4 continues offering one of the purest driving experiences in BMW's lineup. The revised suspension makes it more agile, and the refreshed front design gives it a more athletic stance. BMW knows that sports cars with manual transmissions are becoming rare, but in the Z4, the tactile driving experience feels timeless. Now, let's talk about a major highlight: BMW's focus on charging infrastructure and digital